I'm Joey Denort, and my delegate for the Constitutional Convention was James McClurg, and he approved the Constitution but did not sign it because he did not stay the whole time. He is from Virginia, and he was only invited to the Constitutional Convention after two people who were asked to go declined.
My name is Maddie Wager, and I am James Madison, and he approved of the Constitution.
I'm Gabby Ray, and my delegate is Edmund J. Randolph, who was the governor of Virginia at the time of the signing of the Constitution. And initially, he did not approve of the Constitution because he believed that it limited states' rights and infringed upon individual rights. But after James Madison changed his mind, he ended up signing the Constitution.
All right. Hello, fellow delegates. We are gathered here today to discuss the workings of a new constitution. To my right sits Edmund J. Randolph, the governor of Virginia, and to my left sits James McClurg, a medical doctor and political advocate. Let's get started, gentlemen. The Articles of Confederation provided the individual states with too much power concerning the government. The United States needed a stronger central government.
I agree, and the proof of that is Shays' Rebellion, which illustrated this country's urgent need of a strong central government that would have been capable of squashing the rebellion at a quick speed.
Who would oversee this strong central government? No one person can oversee this government, otherwise we will have a monarchy. I propose that the United States forge a strong centralized government with three branches and a sort of bicameral legislature.
In my Virginia plan, I have outlined a bicameral legislature such as the one you have described. Also, the Virginia plan calls for three branches of government.
If I may ask, what is the purpose of these three branches?
The purpose of the three different branches of government is to keep just one person in the government from getting too powerful. In separating the duties of government, we are ensuring that no one person has all the power of control over the government.
Ah, I see. The separation of powers allows each branch to carry out checks and balances on the other branches. For our past Federalist issue, we chose the State Rights Doctrine of 1815. And this States Rights Doctrine was called to protest the economic hardships endured by New England states during the War of 1812 and as the states attempted to assert the States Rights Doctrine. The convention urged states to protect citizens against the acts of Congress not authorized by the Constitution.
I do not find that the states' rights doctrine is effective because it provides the states with too much power as they try to ignore the federal government. I believe that more power should be given to the national government in order to effectively take care and solve problems.
The Constitution does not provide sufficient guarantees for states' rights, and thus the states' rights doctrine would provide states with no more power to protest against economic hardships brought about by the federal government.
I, James McClurg, agree with Madison that the states' rights doctrine is not effective because it provides the states with too much power. States should have rights, but when they challenge everything the federal government does that is within the federal government's power, nothing can be accomplished. For our prevalent Federalist issue in current times, we chose the No Child Left Behind law, and now each of us is going to discuss our delegates' viewpoint or what they would think of this current law.
I believe that this law is ideal because it equalizes the input from both the state and national level.
Yes, this law, as I've gathered, increases funding for public schools in exchange for an increase in standardized assessments to monitor progress of students.
I agree with James Madison's viewpoint that this law is ideal because it equalizes the input from both the state and national level.
I agree with what you both say. I appreciate the states' usage of their own policies, like voucher programs and education savings accounts, but also that they are taking into account ideas of the national government, like the implementation of the Common Core standards.
All of us delegates are from the great state of Virginia.
Virginia!
Land of virgins. Wait, until you get here, and then I'll cut out this part.
Ready? Stop. Are you guys serious so I can start?
Okay, go.
My name is Maddie.
Oh my
Wait, no, you can cut it. You can trim it. My name is Maddie, and I am James Madison. Stop. And I approve of the Constitution.
He is the father of the Constitution. He has to approve of it.
Guys, this is gonna take forever. We can't even get through the first line. Oh my god.
And
Oh my god. Guys, type it up. Oh my god.
My voice sounded so weird.
To my right, since Edmund J.
Terrible actor. Both of you.
Okay.
Joey's gonna kill us.
No, I'm literally about to kill both of you. You guys, okay, well, here's one thing you can cross off your list in college. Don't pursue acting.
You're just jealous you're not as happy as us.
Honestly.
Okay.
I'm trying to get home and get some shut-eye tonight, but...
Sure.
Okay, can we just start all this over?
Can you guys...
Okay, we're just...
Serious, very important. That's why I want to be sure.